Geordie girls. When Geordie girls start a sentence or a story, we will start the sentence with "ee." I don't know why we do it, but we just do. "E, did she? E never. E, did she? E, is she gonna do that? E, you never guess who I saw." That is just a Geordie girl phrase. We say "e" to start a sentence because I don't know. Geordie people add the word "like" on the end of sentences for no reason really, but just because we want to like. So we just say, "Oh, I'm just gonna go down the shop like," and then I'm gonna go on yam like, and then I'm gonna go and say "war mara." War is a nice word to put on the start of if war, as in W-O-R, war is pronounced as in W-A-R. War means our. So in a lot of places in England they say, "Oh, our John, our Holly, our Becky." If you're being really Geordie, you'd say war. "Ah, war Becky, ah, war Holly, or war Ross." You'd say war instead. It's just me grandma will always say that. I say me as well instead of my. I'd say, "Oh, me grandma," or me instead of my grandma or my sister. For children, we use the word bairns. The bairns. E the bairns, or I the bairns. Or if they're really young bairns, babies, we'd say, "Oh, the babby. How you got the babby with you the day like? How you got the babby with you the day like? With the bairns. You got the bairns with you." That's just nice term there. We would say if you've been told off, so if you've got in trouble for something, we say "you've got wrong." Oh, she got wrong for that. Or you'll get wrong for that. Or if you were being more slang, you might say "you've got rang." Rang. There's other words that we exaggerate in that way. We'd say instead of long, we might say lang. That's lang. Or there's words we would say "you're deaf," "you're deaf," "you're deed," "you're dead." There's what are the words? Toon. Obviously, if you know Newcastle United, you know Toon Army. So toon just means town. Toon, doon, that means down. Brown, brown. You get the picture there, I think. For mother, father, you would say ma da, me mother, me father, me mam. We say mam. Hoose, me hoose. That's like, I guess that's like Scottish as well. Hoose meaning house. Me hoose. Instead of we might say instead of maybe or perhaps or maybe we say "oh, mebbies." Are you gonna go into tune the day like? I don't know, like mebbies I will, I don't know. Aye, mebbies basically means perhaps, maybe. Gammy is a word I love. Gammy. I don't know if that's actually used anywhere else, but gammy just means like broken or wounded. So like you might, if you've got a broken leg, oh, you'd say, "Oh, if a gammy leg, like I've got a gammy leg, I can't gan there, like so I've got a gammy leg." That's it. For when you brush your hair, I don't know. This is another thing. I'm not sure if this gets used other places, but tatty. For your hair's tatty. When you've got knots in your hair, when you have like mine is now, like your hair's a bit tatty, it's a bit knotty, it's a bit full of knots. You've got a tatty head. You've got to like I really do have to do now. You've got to get the tats out your hair. You've drowned. What else have I got written down? Blather. If I say she blathers on. She blathers on means like she talks a lot of stuff. One I learned recently that I didn't even know was actually a Geordie word was spelk. When I was walking around on my decking outside, I got a splinter in my toe, and I said, "Oh, I've got a spelk in my foot," and my husband was like, "What? Oh. Sorry, what?" And I was like, "I've got a spelk in my foot. What's the issue? I've got a spelk in my foot." And yeah, spelk is a Geordie word. What else do we have? Hoyin. Hoyin is a good one. Hoyin summit oot. If you were gonna hoy summit oot, you would be throwing something away. I will throw something out. Hoy summit oot. all our words, all the double O's are really overpronounced. So book and school, all the E's, you've got leak and speak. We're really hit on it. If you're trying to learn a Geordie accent, you need to learn to hit on that. It might feel really bizarre to start with, but hit it really hard. The harder you hit it, if you don't hit it hard enough, you'll sound like you're from Sunderland. And banter, you know, banter aside, it's just a slightly different accent. They are similar, but I think the Sunderland accent's a little bit softer in some ways. They don't really say book and school. They say, I'm not great at it, but like book and school. It's a little bit softer. I think that is all the words I'm going to give you today. Oh, yeah man. We'll say that a lot. Yeah man. Like, hi, you. Yeah man. That's a nice one. Well, if I hit them all, I probably said too many and not enough. Doesn't make any sense, but you get the picture. And also, you've probably been listening to my Geordie accent as well, so you're picking up a few of the sounds and the rhythms. I am an actual bona fide Geordie, so you can't like write loads of comments underneath, which you probably will, saying that's a crap Geordie accent. I am an actual Geordie. This isn't like this isn't my own accent. So yeah, so drop me some comments and stuff, and I'm going to do some more videos with a bit more specific ways and how to become a Geordie. But right, see you later, pet. Ta-da.